Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, I really want to apologise for not uploading a video for I think the past month, like 3 to 4 weeks I believe. Honestly, life has just been crazy busy and to be honest I just haven't picked up my camera or haven't even thought about doing it. So I thought oh my god, can you hear my stomach rumbling? So yeah, I just thought I'd do a chatty get ready with me video and yeah, just update you on a few things. So today it is Saturday the 12th of June and it is 18 minutes past 10 to be very precise. So this morning, I think I told you in my last video that I was joining a 6-week challenge with my local gym, which I've done before to fit in my wedding dress, and I loved it, and I really feel like I needed that motivation and push to kind of, you know, get rid of a bit of lockdown weight I may have gained. So my class on a Saturday is at 7 o'clock. My PT instructor was actually away this weekend, but she had one of the other instructors take over. So that was really good to have someone different. It was just a bit more, you know, they all work differently. So I really enjoyed that. So I've done that 7 till 8 this morning, and then it's right next to B&M, so I popped there just to get my usual kind of bits that we needed for the house. I was going to show you in a haul, but I've just put it all away. I picked up a Dettol wash, which is new with the lavender fragrance in it. I picked one up the other week and my dad wanted one, so I picked one up for him. I picked up a deodorant for myself. I just used the Mitchum one, it's right next to me. So this is the Pure Fresh 48-hour protection. I just find this one the best one. And then I also picked up a deodorant for my husband. He uses Lynx, some hairspray for the both of us, and some dishwasher tablets, which are by Fairy, because we picked up the Finish ones last week because they were on offer. Not last week, last month. And honestly, they're the worst dishwasher tablets I've ever used. Like honestly, they're terrible. The dishes come out dirty all the time, and I know it's not a dishwasher because I clean the filter regularly. You know, I rinse it and everything, so was fed up of them. So I also picked up this, which is a hand cream with antibacterial inside it already, which I think is great, especially when you're on the go or if you're in work and you're using hand sanitizers a lot. This doesn't dry out your hands as much, but unfortunately I am allergic to it. There's something in this I'm allergic to, and like, you know, I'm 29 now, I'm 30 next month, and I've never been allergic to anything in my life. And a couple of months ago, in November last year, I went on a hen weekend glamping down Llangennith. I think I posted a video on that, I'll leave it linked below if you missed it. And I purchased this hand sanitizer from Home Bargains, and I hadn't used it before. I didn't think anything of it, and when I used it there, it gave me a really bad reaction. My hands kind of went really red, really swollen, really itchy, and it was quite painful, especially when I had my like jewellery on. It was hurting. So I just looked at the two of them, and the only ingredients that kind of cross between the two, to be fair, this one's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 odd ingredients, whereas this one's got a massive list, which is all of this here. And the only one I can really see that crosses over is glycerin, and I think glycerol coate. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'll have to research into that. So it's obviously something I'm in here irritates my skin. But yeah, it's a shame because I was looking forward to using that and I can't. So anyway, I also picked up this. Obviously, if you know, I'm on a 6-week kind of challenge. This is my 4th week, so I'm going to the gym 3 times a week, 7 till 8 in the mornings on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. I'm really enjoying, and I think I'm going to renew for another 6 weeks after this, because I find that the first 6 weeks is just to get rid of the initial weight you've kind of gained over lockdown, build up your strength, get used to it, and I don't want to give up after 6 weeks. So I feel like to benefit the most, I'm going to enroll for another 6 weeks after that. And it is expensive, but you know, I've got no issue dropping £300 to £400 on a whole new like haul of clothes and keeping half of them. So for once I'm actually investing in myself, and it's £165 for 6 weeks, 3 classes a week, that includes diet plan, weight training, weigh-ins, measurements, everything, and a lot of support, and I love it, and it's a great group of girls I really enjoy, and yeah, I'm finally just doing it for myself. So looking forward to renewing it for another 6 weeks, but I don't know whether to change my next 6 weeks to the evening classes instead of the morning, because I do find it, I am an early bird, but I felt really tired lately, but I don't know. so we'll see. I'll decide when it comes to it. Another update then, my husband and I celebrated our second anniversary on the 5th of June. So we were married 2 years ago on that date in Italy, in Sorrento. So unfortunately for our first and second anniversary, we've been in pretty much lockdown. Like, it's eased now, but I always imagine my first anniversary being spent in Italy, and then we didn't go because of lockdown, and then this year we didn't go because things are still on amber list, so we couldn't go again. So maybe next year we'll make it to Italy for a weekend or something. But yeah. And then I also picked up these, which I'm actually going to snack on while I'm filming this. I hope you don't mind. They're a chocolate snack pot by Skinny. It's only 103 calories. There's 0 palm oil, milk chocolate flavoured spread with sweetener, low sugars and breadsticks. So, you know, I'm on a calorie deficit diet at the moment. I don't really like the term diet. I just want to say like healthy eating and better choices, because, you know, as long as I'm sticking within my calorie and my protein target, you know, I can't go too wrong. But, you know, let me try one of these. Oh, the chocolate's quite like, I was expecting it to be more like Nutella, a bit like, I don't know. That is definitely worth the 100 and odd calories for my day. Sorry if you don't like munching. Going back to my anniversary, my husband surprised me with an Apple Watch, because I've wanted a new watch for a long time, and I actually was thinking of getting one for my 30th birthday, like a Tag Heuer one or something, but they are quite pricey, and then I was thinking I'd get more use out of an Apple Watch, so I'd kind of settled on the idea of having an Apple Watch. And then he surprised me with it for our anniversary, so this is it. It looks massive on screen, but it is only the 40mm because I've got quite small wrists, and I love it. I think it's brilliant. Like this morning now, it's tracked my exercise, so this morning I've almost hit, oh my god, it'd be easier to take it off. I've almost hit, bear with me. I've almost hit all my rings, if you can see that, and then if I scroll down it shows that I've done 377 calories this morning, 40 out of 60 minutes exercise. I've stood for 6 hours of the day already, and I've hit 3,295 steps, a distance of 2.7 kilometres and equivalent of 3 flights. I burned 274 calories in my gym class this morning, so I love the way that it can track all of this. But yeah, I'm loving that, and I think it's brilliant. I think Apple have really like nailed this design, and you know, you can even like monitor your heart rate on it. Like, I think that's crazy. It's like amazing. So yeah, loving this. So this is the Series 6 with the sport band, because it's the cheapest option, and honestly you can just buy nice straps online, but to be honest I quite like this one. And I bought a protector for the screen on Amazon, which was like $6.99 for the tempered glass. Sorry, I keep like snacking on these, they're so nice. So unfortunately this weekend my husband is in work, and it's blinking typical because the weather is lovely. I was gonna go, I really fancy like a shopping trip to Cardiff, but to be honest I don't really want to go on my own. But oh god, I just sprayed that and it'll probably land in my chocolate. Oh well. So I picked up a new foundation the other week. I normally, if you watch my channel regularly, you know that I love the True Match from L'Oreal, and I'm shade vanilla usually, but unfortunately I've been using creamy beige because I always buy like a darker one for holidays. But because we haven't been abroad, because we can't, I've been using it up because I didn't want it to go to waste because I'd already opened it. My own fault, I suppose. So I was coming to the end of that one. So I decided to pick up this one, and this is their infallible 24-hour fresh wear. And to be honest, I actually really like it, but I do think it's a little bit darker for me. I picked it up in shade... where does it say the colour? Oh, there you go. 110 vanilla rose. And this one's got sun factor 25 in it. But that's just reminded me, you should never rely on sun factors in products. You should actually use a proper sun factor, and my favourite one is this one, so it's La Roche-Posay and it's sun factor 50 plus, and it's actually got the sheer finish in it. So to be honest, if I was on holiday, I think I'd wear this on its own. So this is what it looks like colour wise. Oh my god, it's really runny. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my god, I look really red now because I've just touched my skin, it's so sensitive. But honestly, it gives such a nice glow. It's sun factor 50, it's meant to be like 22, 23 degrees today, I believe. Let me just check the weather app. Swansea today is showing the high of like 21 degrees. No, 19. Oh, it's dropped a little, 22 degrees. So, you know, that's warm for here. If you live here, you know. So I picked up a new beauty blender the other week because I think mine was like past, you know, saving. But they're normally like solid sponges, but can you see this? It's like, it literally looks like a real sponge. It's got like holes in it, and honestly I do not like the feeling of it on my skin. It feels quite rough and I don't really like it. And up close it creates like a hole effect on your skin, so I'm not really feeling this, and I feel like I need to get the original one again. I almost feel now putting this foundation on top of that sunscreen is like too light for me now. Can't win, can I? So to be honest, I'm not being too precious about talking you through all my makeup, but you know, I'll link everything below as usual. I just kind of wanted a chatty get ready with me, to be honest. I'm just trying to think of any other updates. I've talked to you about the gym, you know, my Apple Watch, our 2nd anniversary. We finally got the study pretty much, you know, the desk is up, the shelf is up. So I'll show you that once I've finished. This morning I've got a load of washing on downstairs. I've cleaned the kitchen bins, so that's currently outside drying. What else have I done? Yeah, I think that's about it in the house. Our cat is outside exploring. Yeah, my husband's in work. We'll probably pop down later surfing if the weather stays good, but we'll see what it's like a bit. My throat just went. We'll see what that's like a bit later. I'm still working from home, hence the, you know, the office kind of study room being finished. We just need a carpenter now to come and quote us for the, like, to build in the staircase in. I just realised I'm using my old concealer. I did buy a new one, which is the L'Oreal Infallible one as well, but to be honest it's quite thick. It's like, I think a little goes a long way. I might use a tiny bit on top as well, but I think it's like too light for me. I don't know. So next up is my favourite Chanel bronzer. You'll know if you watch me. Yeah, so currently still working from home. I pop into the office every Wednesday for a full day in work because I need to open samples and stuff. If you don't know, I'm actually a buyer for a whole sale company for home and giftware, which I really enjoy. So yeah, it's nice to break up the week by going in, but to be honest, I really like working from home now. You get that really good balance of work home life balance because, you know, I'm not driving like half an hour or 40 minutes to work or back, and then I tend to work later when I'm in the house because I know I'm already home. So I know, you know, I finish work at 4:45. I know by 5 o'clock, if I work till 5, I would have worked later and been home before I would have got home if I was in the office. I hope that makes sense. So it's really nice to know that as soon as I finish work, say I do finish 4:45 dead on time, which is, you know, now and again, I'm able to, you know, I could go for a walk, I could go to the gym, I could go and prep food, I could, you know, do bits around the house, put a bit of washing on, hoover. It's really nice knowing that I'm already home, and it's really good on the environment. You know, less cars on the road. And to be honest, it's nice just being in the comfort of your own home. I am a bit of a talker, so I do like sometimes miss the company, but you know, we've got like an instant message thing which we use to contact anyone we need to, and of course like phones. But yeah, I think moving forward it's definitely going to change like a few companies' way of how they're working, but yeah, we'll see on that one. But yeah, I do enjoy it now. At the beginning I hated it. I literally hated it, but now, to be honest, I've been doing it since January now, and you know, you become used to it anyway. And it's nice to be here when my cat is here, because she's like in and out, so it's nice to be here to let her in and out. And you know, even for people like with kids, because people are like becoming more flexible, you know, so I don't have kids, but if you do, you're able to do like the school run in the morning or like in the afternoon, and you could just work your hours around it, because like companies are being like, you know, a lot more flexible with their working pattern. So I don't know, I think like a lot of places will eventually change, but we'll have to see, I suppose. Only time will tell on that. Oh gosh, this is really loose. Don't know what's happened to that. So I'm just using my L'Oreal brow gel. To be honest, this is not my favourite one. I would not repurchase at all. I still want the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but I don't know what colour I am, so I'd have to go to a place that stocks it to test it out. To be honest, I don't know if anyone does. Another thing as well, like I've done everything now, and it is, you know, only 25 to 11. I've been to the gym, I've done some washing, I've cleaned the bins, I've done like all the chores I needed to do today, because I did a lot of them Friday, because that's kind of my cleaning day after work and washing and stuff. So the only things, you know, my husband's in work all day, I really don't know what to do with myself for the rest of the day. I was going to pop into Swansea Town Centre, but to be honest, it's running out of, like, there's no shops left. Like, it's really sad to see them close, especially Debenhams, our one and only department store, closed. So that's really sad to see that go. You know, it's like it was the only shop in town that had, you know, all the beauty counters. So you had like, well, Boots do, but Debenhams just had that bit more. So you had like, I don't know, maybe I'm not, no, I think they were the same as Boots, but I don't know, in a department store it just feels different. And then you had like different like branded shoes. So you've got like, I don't know, Dune, you had Dr. Martin up there, Kurt Geiger, Carvela, you know, the home section, you had different brands up there, like the suits for men, you've got like the women's bag section, and it was just really nice. Like, you know, it wasn't amazing, but we had it and I liked it. And with that gone, we have no department store now, or even the perfume counter. You know, I know we've got Boots, but you know, Boots doesn't sell clothes. So it is a bit sad that that's completely gone. So my closest department store now, I think, is in Cardiff, which would be John Lewis. And to be honest, I'm desperate for a little trip to Cardiff shopping. I really, really want a good old browse up there, but to be honest, I was tempted to drive there on my own today, because I do like a browse on my own, and my husband doesn't like browsing. He tends to shop for what he needs and then that's it. So I don't know, I am tempted to go up like another weekend when he's off, and we can combine it with like, you know, food and make a trip out of it, because I really, really want to browse in IKEA as well. So I don't know, we'll see. But there's a brand new Zara opened up in the St David's Centre in Cardiff. It's by John Lewis. I think it's on the second floor. Can't remember what shops were there that is taken over. I believe it was like a Monsoon and a few others, but apparently it's meant to be huge and it's meant to be amazing. And yeah, so I'm really excited to go there one weekend. And then another thing that's really exciting is I turn 30 next month. So my birthday's on the 17th of July and I will be 30. And to be honest, I haven't got anything planned right now, but on the actual day I'll probably end up going for food with my husband, and then, you know, just standard seeing family maybe the day after, and then I might book a meal with all my friends. It'll be a good way to catch up as well. I said to them it'll be almost like a meal for everyone's birthdays last year, including Easter, Halloween, Christmas, New Year, Easter gone. So like a combination of everything. So I said it doesn't have to just be for my birthday. I haven't actually talked to them about this yet. I've talked to one person, but yeah, I think it'd be nice just to go for a meal, get dressed up, just to enjoy. That I can't decide where I want to go. I really wanted to go to Marco Pierre White's, which is kind of new down in the SA1 area, but I am so disappointed. I went there for a hen party 2 weeks ago and my food wasn't worth the money. I really didn't enjoy it. The wine was so expensive and yeah, I wouldn't go back at all. So that's a shame, but oh my god, that hen weekend was amazing. We were meant to be in Mallorca, or is it Mallorca, for 4 days, but obviously it got cancelled, so we ended up going to a cottage in Gower called Carriglan, I believe. I'll insert a couple of photos here for you to see, but honest to god, the interior was to die for. Like, I was obsessed with the living room. I'll insert a picture there. We had a heated pool. Before anyone says anything, we did COVID tests before we went, so you know, no COVID police attacking me. But yeah, we all were negative, so we enjoyed the one night we went there for 2 days, and that was really, really lovely. And honestly, if you live in Wales, you know how bad our weather can be, and we had the perfect weather for it. It was like 22 degrees. It was lovely. So we had like a pool party, we had a silent disco in the evening, which was hilarious, and then we had an Indian in the evening, and then the day after we went for food in the uplands to for like oh, what's it called, like loads of tapas, you know, it constantly comes out after the first course, so that was really lovely as well. And the weekend, you know, the weather couldn't have been better, so it was lovely because it was bank holiday weekend, so I was obviously off for work on the Monday as well. So yeah, really enjoyed that. And the girl's hen, who it was, Nicole, she's the one that does my nails, so oh my god, they match my shirt. That wasn't intentional. So sorry, my camera cut off. So I was saying about my nails, so Nicole is the hen and she did my nails. I went there and I kind of wanted something a bit more subtle, like black, and then she was like, it's summer, go for something a little bit nicer. So literally these have grown out so much now. I had them done over 2 weeks ago and you can see the growth. My nails grow so quickly, but I just love like this ombre effect, so it's like a pale pink bright going into the orange. So yeah, love these, but I think they'll have to come off soon. Oh, by the way, I think my makeup's finished. Just something to keep it fresh. But yeah, so that weekend was absolutely amazing. So the countdown to the wedding is on right now. However, it is on the amber list, which is not great at the moment. But I think the update again for the country like list update is in about 2 to 3 weeks. So fingers crossed it changes, because I really, really, really want to go to the wedding and I hope it all goes ahead. So yeah, that's about all I'm updating you on. I think I can't think of anything else. I still haven't done my wardrobe. It's a mess, as you can see. I'm really sorry about the background. I got my bath towels and all the clothes here. These need ironing, so that's probably a job to do today. Also finally getting a new door here, so say bye to this one, although you might see it one more week. I can't remember what day the guy's coming. So we found a really good carpenter called Jake. He's coming to the 25th of 25th of this month, so a week Friday, and he's doing this door and 2 sliding doors downstairs. So I'm so excited to finally get the doors done. And then I think the plans for the house the rest of this year then is, as long as by December we've got the study finished, the hallway and landing finished, which to be honest is just a mirror to go up. The study is just the that stair thing to be boxed in and turned into a wardrobe maybe. And then I want to possibly redo the conservatory tiles because they're just so orange. The last thing is we're not getting a new kitchen, which I can't remember if I've told you, but we've decided to paint it all and just get a new countertop. And we have been actively looking for new appliances, because I don't know if you're aware, when we purchased this house almost 4 years ago now in November, we actually were left the washing machine, the dishwasher, the tumble dryer, the fridge freezer, the microwave and the cooker. So, you know, we were very lucky that we've never bought new appliances in our life, and even the kettle and toaster my parents bought for us. We've got a new microwave, which my parents kindly gave us because they upgraded. So you know, I think we're going to get a new fridge, freezer, a washing machine and dishwasher and cooker, and we want to get them all in like, I think, a stainless steel colour, just to upgrade them. The washing machine's getting on a bit now, the fridge is getting a little bit rusty on the outside, nothing wrong with the inside, which is obviously the main bit. But yeah, you know, it's not urgent, but I said if we're going to do the washing machine, I'd rather change everything to silver, and you know, it's way cheaper than a brand new kitchen and appliances. So yeah, I think that's probably about it. My husband finishes work at 5 tonight, and if it's really nice we'll probably go down the beach for a stroll, or maybe a surf if the weather is okay and the swell is looking good. It depends on the waves as well. If they're like 2 to 3 foot, it might be okay. Yeah, I think that is about everything. So I really hope you enjoyed my chatty video. Oh, I need to show you the study. So how nice does this look? Please ignore the cables down there, but this chair is from HomeSense. That was £48. The desk is the Malm IKEA one, in the dark brown black. That was £115. The cork mat was £5 from IKEA, which I'm so glad I got. It's dusty there. This protects, you know, the actual desk. And then this shelf I ordered off Etsy, but to be honest, we're not happy with the quality. The quality, sorry, is lovely, but the holes at the back were not in line, so it is slightly wonky, but you can't really tell. This plant is IKEA. Then I've got my husband's books, my books. The book stands are from where I work years ago, and the candle is off one of my one of the girls that works with my husband sells them, so that smells amazing, but it's not for burning. I've just got it there as decoration. So yeah, and then this is one of them letter boards that I've had for ages. It's just always had like that written on it. And then I've got an old candle jar which I'm using as a pen pot. And then yeah, and then these are my old things I had from uni, which I just put in the corner. But I think altogether, oh, that's my mirror that needs to go up in the hall before anyone says anything. But yeah, I think it looks really, really lovely. And then we've got the curtains and the pole and blinds up over there. So yeah, it's taken shape, but I think that looks really lovely, and it's really nice to have an area to call like my office rather than my dining table. And it's nice that I can close the door and, you know, it's my little area that I can use without you know, when I worked on the dining table, it was very hard to separate my life from my home, because, you know, I'd work there for 8 hours. I'd tend to eat breakfast there, dinner and lunch, and I just felt like trapped in my dining room. So it's really nice to come up here, work, eat downstairs and have that separation. So really, really happy with that. So yeah, that is pretty much everything for today. So I will let you go, and I will see you next time. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and yeah, I will see you maybe with a wardrobe clear out. Still pending, like 3 months later. No, I will do it this year at some point, I promise. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!